What is happening is verging on pure evil. Over half of the population, 25 million people, require assistance and protection.
The UN Humanitarian Coordinator for Sudan, Clementine Salami, who described the current conditions as horrific and grim, gave the warning on Friday as the conflict between the army and paramilitaries intensifies. She said there has been unrelenting and appalling reports of sexual and gender-based violence, enforced disappearance, arbitrary detentions, and grave violations of human and children's rights. Salami said she was worried about the risk of a repeat of the genocide of the early 2000s in this region of Western Sudan.
We keep saying that the situation is horrific and grim, but frankly, we are running out of words to describe the horror of what is happening in Sudan. We continue to receive unrelenting and appalling reports of sexual and gender-based violence, enforced disappearance, arbitrary detentions, and grave violations of human and children's rights. More than 6 million people have fled their homes and are displaced inside Sudan or in neighboring countries. They are not just numbers. They are individuals whose lives have been uprooted and changed forever.
Since April, forces loyal to Army Chief Abdel Fattah Burhan, Sudan's de facto head of state, have been at war with the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces commanded by his former deputy Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo. In the latest wave of violence, the UN Refugee Agency reports that more than 800 people had been killed, nearly 100 shelters razed in the last few days by armed groups in Admata in West Darfur, an area that so far had been less affected by the conflict. It also warned in a statement that extensive looting had taken place, including UNHCR relief items. UNHCR Chief Filippo Grandi echoed Salami's warning of the danger of a repeat of the horrors witnessed 2 decades ago when the Janjaweed militia was unleashed in response to a rebel uprising under the government of Omar al-Bashir. UNHCR said it was preparing for a new flood of refugees from the region into Chad, which is already hosting hundreds of thousands of Sudanese refugees.